Pepe holders, welcome back to the channel. Pepe to the moon. That's what everybody's been calling for. That's what we're going to be talking about right here in this video. So if you do hold Pepe, make sure you stick around to the end. Give me a couple minutes of your time. We'll get you on your way. I'm Mark. Welcome back to the channel. All right. And if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. Also, please be sure to follow me on X at @tcryptomark. And let's get it going. Let's talk Pepe because we have a couple questions to answer. Okay. The first one being, we're seeing a lot of the on-chain metrics. Should you be selling other meme coins such as Dogecoin to buy Pepe? Also, if we want to talk about it right now, the on-chain metrics right now are setting Pepe out for a big breakout in 2025. One of the cryptos I'm most bullish about. We saw what we had going on with Elon Musk, the memes. Everything is all bets are off for Pepe. I know we're on a little bit of a correction, but I do want to share with you guys my thoughts right now in this video, and let's get down into it, okay? Please remember, not financial advice. Always do your own research and run things through your due diligence before buying or selling any crypto. I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto. But let's look at Pepe right now. Nice little rebound today as we get into the weekend, up 7.2%, trading at 401565. If we want to pull up the trading view and look a little bit deeper into this, okay, this is where we're kind of been consolidating in a nice little upward pattern, all right? Now, this is something as we zoom out a little bit, you can see we're right back into where we were earlier on in January. Okay, now these are 15-minute candles. I was swing trading a little bit earlier on in the day, but we want to get back to this level right here. And I do have my trading indicator up here, so give me a second to take that off, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Pepe needs to get back to the 402 mark, okay? But right now, what we had go on with the Trump token coming into fruition, a lot of traders were selling out of assets and buying into Trump token. That is in short, looking like it's going to be something short-lived, okay? I think that eventually we're going to have some stabilization. Trump token is a crypto and meme coin I do believe in. However, it is something where this craze, how long will this continue? So as we look at Pepe on the charts, they're set for a nice little push here because I do think as traders look to liquidate from Trump token, they will be putting those assets right back into Pepe and other meme coins and alts alike, okay? But let's hit this conversation. Will we see a big gainer here in 2025 as we are set for breakout? Now, what we've seen is a lot of accumulation and consolidation for Pepe, and that's what we're going to be talking about right now. Okay, within these recent price swings, Pepe coin is at that 401516 mark. Just to put it roughly, when you do see these prices, when I talk about this, you may not be watching this video at the current time of publication, so the prices may be off a little bit, so bear with me on that, depending on when you're watching this. But the TA right now is showing, according to VR Crypto, that we have found a double bottom and formed a major support level, which means a strong rejection of lower prices and could change the momentum to the upside. This is a common pattern for a change of direction in the market, and this pennant is forming with a double bottom, as you can see right here from VR Crypto. And as this pennant continues, the upward trend should resume as well. And that's where I see Pepe getting back into the 402 mark. That would be a little bit more than a 25% gain from here in just a short period of time. If I had to bet on it, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you the exact direction, time, or nature crypto will go up or down, but that's kind of how I feel about it, okay? We do have a little bit of a resistance at 4018, so if we do bust through that, then we will see a breakout, and I believe we will re-enter the 4020 lines, okay? In this graphic right here, you can kind of see it by the red and black, really putting in that channel where we're seeing this trading zone where we do have a strong move into the up, where we could see essentially a nice little target about 30-35% up from here, okay? And I do think this will happen when we do have a lot of the shuffling of the deck, when we do see a lot of the exodus from Trump token, from other assets back into the mainstays that those cryptos that people believe in, such as Pepe. I do think that is something that will be in the cards. Also, we are seeing some Pepe whales moving crypto as well. Over 5 million moved from Binance during the dip. Also, we saw a 3.72 million USDC transfer within Accumulation buying Pepe, okay? Now, this is something where it does help trading volume. Not all withdrawals from exchanges are always going to be liquidations, okay? They could be putting it on a cold storage wallet, so on and so forth. But this is something as we look into Dogecoin versus Pepe, and I am a believer in Dogecoin, where I do think Dogecoin can hit $1, can hit all-time highs. I'm not going to bet against them with Elon Musk kind of controlling that behind the scenes in some form or fashion, controlling the narrative, not necessarily the crypto. But with his social media and his outreach, if he posts something, Dogecoin can go up 10, 20% with just a snap of a finger, okay? However, Pepe still continues to outperform Dogecoin, all right? We look at the market caps. Will they flip Dogecoin? Probably not, but I do think Pepe is set up for a massive run. Also, Crypto Zeus is highlighting a bullish outlook for Pepe, connecting it to a massive green signal for the crypto market in 2025, attributed to Trump. We know how much Trump is buying Ethereum. Ethereum's price has not really had that boom yet, and if we all know how Pepe likes to trade alongside Ethereum being an ERC20 token, that is all set for blast off as well, okay? So, like I said, guys, I think 30% is in the cards. I don't have a crystal ball, but I'm just giving you guys my insight. Also, if we want to talk about a little bit more so about this narrative, I do think the social media macro trends on Pepe are there. Elon also not only does support Dogecoin, but has recently likened himself to Pepe within the memes that he originated using Grok, and you can see it right here, guys. This is kind of where we look into the social sentiment, and you can see the mentions. Dogecoin overwhelmingly 57 plus thousand. Pepe's number 2, so that's something to hang their hats on because they are below SHIB in market cap, but Pepe at 31.23 thousand is showing an increase in social media mentions, and that is the proof within the pudding, okay? Also, I do want to talk about this a little bit more so. Pepe Whale has bet big on Lido DAO. That's something where he invested $2.38 million, sparking a price rally for Lido. So that's something to keep an eye on as we look up for Lido and Pepe. Keep those ones, keep Lido in the back of your mind as well. Also, as we look into kind of what's happening within Pepe a little bit deeper, you can see kind of the narrative here, okay? And this is kind of where we look at the price action for Pepe a little bit deeper. And I'll pull up the crypto trading view real quickly so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Where can Pepe go and settle and hit all-time highs, okay? That's what we're looking at. I'm going to reshuffle this a little bit and put this back on the daily, and that way you guys can see exactly what I'm working with. Now, Pepe has since sold off a little bit, but I do think there's an avenue where Pepe does not only have a 30% gain, but I think that they can reclaim this level in that target at the 4030 mark, okay? I've been buying Pepe actively. I do hold quite a bit, and I am going to continue to hold. I'm not trading it. I'm just holding. I know we're on a little bit of a downturn if we date back into the middle of November and then obviously the middle of December earlier on, where we did have Pepe at all-time highs. I think that this is just natural to have a little bit of a correction, but I do think Pepe is poised for a significant breakout very, very shortly, and I do look for 2025 to be very bullish for the frog. So that's what I got going on.